everyone! Thanks for visiting my channel. My name is Maria, and today I wanted to go ahead and record a video for you guys because I have been thinking a lot about the new year, 2015. It's less than a week away by the time I upload this video. Actually, it might even be the new year. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. First time video, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. We're gonna see how it works out. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and record a video because a couple of the blogs that I follow online were kind of on the same train of thought. I really like the idea of setting goals for the new year. I'm not really a big fan of resolutions. I think it just has a different connotation than the word goal. And I feel like for me, I never end up keeping the resolutions that I set past like week 2. So last year and the year before, I came up with a bunch of goals that I wanted to try and achieve. Not necessarily resolutions, because if I say I'm going to work out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, let's face it, that's not going to happen. We both know it, right? Right. So I decided instead to set goals. And I was a little bit more successful with goals, but not as successful as I would have liked to be. But like I said, a couple of the blogs that I follow had this kind of idea to, instead of coming up with a whole big list of goals and resolutions and promises and all of that, to instead come up with a word of the year. And I loved this idea. And that's actually kind of what inspired me to decide to even start making videos for YouTube. So I wanted to go ahead and make this first video because I was inspired to think of a word for 2015. And so as I was thinking about my life and the things I want to improve and the things I want to accomplish and the things that are most important to me, the word that I came up with for myself was priorities. And I think that that is going to be a really good motivator for my new year, because I think that it fits my larger goals, you know, like the things that are going to take a long time for me to accomplish, but it also fits my day-to-day life, because whether I'm prioritizing, you know, what's more important in the grand scheme of things or what's more important for me to accomplish on my to-do list first, I feel like the word priorities will help me to have a better focus day to day. So that's really all I wanted to say. There's no big life lesson that I wanted to share, anything like that. But I wanted to just go ahead and make this first kind of super short video to kind of test the waters, see how I liked recording things, see if I can edit a video. Never done that before. We'll see how that goes. But I wanted to also invite you all to think of a word for 2015. If you're not someone who's really good at you know, setting goals or making resolutions, or if you always feel intimidated by the new year, don't. There's no reason to. One of my favorite quotes is actually from Jillian Michaels, the personal trainer from The Biggest Loser. She says that, and I don't know if this is her original quote, but I know she says it. So, but she says that transformation is not a future event, it is a present activity. Or something really close to that. I might have paraphrased, whatever. But I really like that. So I made this video because it is the start of a new year. It is a great opportunity to start over, to start fresh, to kind of reorganize and re-energize myself, to think of all the things that I want to accomplish in this new year. But whether you're watching this on the 1st of the year or, you know, on the 18th of July, it doesn't matter when it is. Now is a good time to start. So think of a word, think of a purpose, think of something that will motivate you to be a better version of yourself. And don't try to be someone else, because I know for me, that's kind of held me back a little bit. You know, in my blogging adventures, I've been looking at other bloggers and thinking, oh, well, I like that from their blog, and I like this from their blog, and maybe I could do this on mine and this. But I kind of lost a little bit of myself, you know, what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be, and who I am. And it kind of stopped me from starting YouTube for a while too, because I've wanted to do this for a really long time. But I've just felt so intimidated because I wonder if I have anything to add to the world of YouTube. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. We'll have to see where it goes. Take this time right now, at the beginning of 2015 or whenever you're watching this, to think of a word and to motivate yourself to have that be your kind of mantra. because I think that it really will make all the difference. So thank you so much for being here. This channel is probably going to be kind of just a lifestyle channel. I'm not by any means a beauty guru or a fashion guru. I am not a foodie or a food critic. I am not really a mommy blogger. This is just kind of my life. It's right here in front of you. I'm sharing it with you, making myself super vulnerable to the internet. I don't know if it's a good decision yet, but I'm hoping it is. If you'd like, you can check out my blog. I will link it down below. It's Maria Simply Smiling. Or you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm not really big on Facebook and Twitter, but I do Instagram quite a bit. But if you tweet me, I'll tweet you back. So, unless you say mean things, don't say mean things. Mean things are just mean. Right? Okay. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. Please subscribe to my channel, follow along on the journey with me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye everyone. Okay, take one. First YouTube video. Woo! Wow, this is so hard. No one tells you how hard this is gonna be. I'm just talking to a camera. You would think I could get it together, right? We're good. All right.